So here we are on another edit for you guys. This one is special, and it's special because I feel honored to be trying to recreate this for you, our viewers, because it's really special because it's hot from couture, and I have to thank the amazing, the ultra talented, the master Sam Mcknight for showing me this method and for asking me to be part of his team, because without that opportunity I wouldn't be able to show you, the viewers, my inspiration and my version of the Chanel Haute Couture Spring Summer 2019 hair. Now, so I didn't bore you, you'll have seen all the fast forward parts beforehand, and we've just sped them up so you get a feeling for the rawness of how we've approached the hair. Really important, because it's all about building a foundation when you're doing these type of hairstyles. You can't just go in there with super soft hair because it's just going to flop. So it's important that you go in there with guts, vigor and technique. So Mika is 95% finished, and I wanted to show you at this position because it's really important. There's still a back comb piece to go, but you can kind of get the feel of where we're going with this. We're going up. Okay, now it's not finished because there's a certain little part that you need to see. I need to show you how that we finish, how we achieve the grip, the dimensions and the guts within the hair. So this is how we did it. Really simple. We separated the hair into 5 sections. We went in with a small section around the crown and we placed a donut on a ponytail. The donut was fed through the ponytail, secured with pins all the way around, just like what you're going to see. So what did we do after that? We separated the head into 5 sections. We had a front, we had 2 sides, and we had 3 back pieces. 1 on the right, 1 in the center, 1 on the left. And what we did, if I can just show you here quickly, is we've built back combing up section by section, but with the back combing, we've gone on the top of the hair, not on the back of the hair. This is about up, okay? So we've done that, and as you can see, the hair has got a ton of direction, but most importantly, it's got the shape, because that's what Sam wanted. He did not want the hair to go back. He did not want the hair to go up. He wanted it to go directly up, up. And he wanted to fill this head shape in, so it's got to be square, and that's what makes this really, really modern. Okay, so I've done that to the other side as well, and I've done nearly all the fringe, and you're going to see me construct this now live. So here we go. You can see the front has got all the guts and the structure that we actually need. So I've left one little piece of back combing out so that you can see the technique and what I use to achieve it. So there's the piece of hair unback combed, as you can see. Okay, so what do we use? Well, we couldn't do this quite simply without Easy Updo. It is a constructor. It's revolutionary because it's a dry spray that gives you incredible hold, incredible support, and it's almost got it's great on men's hair, by the way, but it's almost got its own identity within the 4 sprays. This was used on everybody. How do we use it? Well, I go in with a generous spray of Easy Updo on the roots and mid-lengths and ends. Okay, I then go in and I back comb the roots to give me the guts. And I'm pulling it forward for the simple reason that this is going to give me maximum lift and power. And I'm just checking the mirror. I don't know if you can see that. In the mirror I can lift out, I can give it more height, I can take it back. You can see it. And then I secure with a Kirby grip underneath. And because I've got such a fabulous foundation, I can put that in, pull it, make it squiffy. So remember, I want it to be boxy, and you're going to see the box happening now. If you could get the hairdryer ready for me, that would be really helpful, Katie, because I'm going to now switch to modern hairspray. And it's quite apt that it's on top of your head, because modern hairspray is a really great flexible hold hairspray that gives us hairdressers the ability to craft shapes within shapes itself. This time we're going to be using it with a French brush. This is key. So it's not a mason, which is bigger. This is a French brush, and you can see the bristles are slightly jagged. What that's going to do is going to allow me to sculpt this. So I'm going to go in close with the spray, and if I need the dryer, Katie, I'll let you know. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to spray. And I'm just going to brush that up and brush it out at the same time. So that's the first step. We want that squareness. That's essential, because when we start doing this, the fold, it makes a box. Same here. I'm just going to brush it first of all to get the shape. And you can just see how amazing that French brush is. Without it, you couldn't do this look. It's just impossible. So I'm going to go in with the French brush and the spray. And the trick that I learned was brush out away from the hair. Don't brush up and round the head, because we don't want it to be round. We want this to be square. Now, I mean, I am so inspired by that. It is cool, graphic. We've just taken a Queen Anne's hairstyle and we've instantly made it look modern just by that brush. That's how genius Sam is. I mean, the guy could see the finish at the beginning, and that is talent. He could see the end at the start. Wow. So just paying attention to the profile at all times, and what he did, which was quite cool, is he just pooked these pieces out. And it was just amazing to watch him doing 70 of these. I mean, it was like Christmas again for us hairdressers, you know, and he just emphasized and just whoosh, pulled it all to the side. It's phenomenal. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to do the same to this side. So in with the brush. This is essential because this is the front. In with the brush directly up in the sky. Lots of product at the beginning. And then in with this, with the teeth of the brush, and all the way up. Not forward, not back. always ask me, what's it like backstage? They always say to me, what is it like? Well, we always work in twos, and you can see that Katie might be doing a very small job, but it's a very important one because I can't seal the look without her using the dryer. I'll just get in there. So, you know, it's about teamwork. And, you know, what I would say to people if they want to work backstage is, if you've got an ego, you'll never make it, because there's no room for it anywhere. You know, but we have to be prepared to do whatever it takes and do it on a stage that everybody in the whole world sees. Amazing. Just keep that on there. Right, other side. I'm just going to go in again, Mika, and brush you all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, and then I'm going to go in, spray again. So you can see the amount of product and detail that was used. You can come around to you now, Kate, and jump on this side. And you see those little pieces that my brush has taken out on the top? See them little bits? They are the gems. They give it the fold. They just make it look ultra modern. So the last piece, the front, I wanted to just break that down a bit because it's really important that we get this right. As you can see, the dimensions of the look are there. The box is there. The structure is there. The aggressiveness, I remember Sam saying he wanted to be like a pompadour with that square hat almost. And it's just instantly changed it using modern hairspray to get that really slick edge. So, I mean, the front's practically done. I'm just going to secure it with a little bit of spray, okay, and get my French brush again and just give it that edge, because that is what makes it look incredible. Those bits, see them? Those. That's what he wanted, and boy, that's what he got, because if he says jump, you say, how high? And rightly so, because he is the greatest. Just a little bit of heat. And the reason I'm using air is just so that it dries the hairspray quite quickly and it doesn't sag the product, the hair I should say. It doesn't sag the hair. And it just allows us to have a bit more control and get a bit more of that spray on there. So now the fun part. I just want to pull these pieces out a little bit, just to kind of soften and make it more square. So just finishing off, I'm just checking up on all the little hairlines, all the little neck hairs, just making sure that they are tight and formed. But you can see the squareness on that, right? There is no question, it is square. What do we think to that? I'm very excited about it. I don't know whether you can tell, but Mika rocks it. She's unreal. Bye.